On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Skied into very shallow right. Williams on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chicago, the shortstop, Javier.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruth ranging back, still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up. Gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Mike Trout.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. First offering on its way.
Kyle Schwarber.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-2 from Price. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the 1st out. Now in the box, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with a man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, George Brett. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Brett is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Brett becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Chopped in front of home plate. And there are two away now. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw, runner in scoring position with two gone. This is skied into short left center. Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, David Price. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Javier Baez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Marcus Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes the Babe. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike Trout.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 delivery. Tapped up the third base line. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now. Trout on at first, nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A look to first by Price. Runner back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
First baseman, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Baez moving to his left. 1 out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapped out in front of home. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, George Brett. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman,
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 1-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Second baseman, Francisco.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Off and running is Lindor. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Javier Baez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Calling for it, Ruth. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, David Price, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David
Back
Price.
to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, no hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. On to first. It's a double. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats.
Ted Williams.
Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 the count. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Moore. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Moore.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Ruth rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, as it's now a one-run ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kershaw has been strong thus far. Just one run through 6 1/3. 1-1 to count. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 62.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Nolan.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez at the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Steve Pierce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Dennis Eckersley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor has got it, and the side. Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Into the box now, Dennis Eckersley, and he's getting his first. Yasmani Grandal will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And right into the shift. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
J.D. Martinez.
0-1, here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trout looks up. And it's gone into the bleachers. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pat Neshek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around.
Center fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus. He struck out once. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry, and he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Piazza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's